A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Ballers and the Defenders. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Odubel Herrera stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. High and deep to right center field. McCutchen going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will make it there with a double to start the ball game. Number 2 is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have a productive at-bat right here. You know, it's such a big deal to jump on a team early, especially when you're on the road.
Carrasco will do this himself, and that's the first out. Edwin Encarnacion takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
One out and a runner on second base. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Justin Turner steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard to short. To his left, Lindor. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Rodriguez on the grass. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away. Into the box, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Jackie Bradley Jr. makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Jared Saltalamacchia is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Daniel Murphy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ramirez is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Andrew McCutchen stands in for the first time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stroman looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Drilled on the ground to short. Rodriguez over to his left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Marcus Stroman set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Odubel Herrera will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Brantley has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Number 2 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Jose Abreu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that's a base hit, so a little first-pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Buster Posey steps into the box.
Buster Posey.
Hit well on the ground to first. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. Carlos Carrasco settles into the box for his first chance. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Edwin Encarnacion is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Turned on down the line. Taken in by Abreu. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out. Justin Turner stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Michael Brantley stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ground ball left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive. He's got it. He's out.
Oh, love it.
Alex Rodriguez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, there's another first pitch strike right there, and you know, he's gotten ahead of every single batter he's faced so far, and that's a big reason why he's getting these good results.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hot shot to third, fielded by Abreu. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Andrew McCutchen comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Herrera on the run, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. The relay throw, and McCutchen is into third base with a triple. Eric Hosmer stands in. He's 0 for 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Into the box now, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone.
2-0.
And he misses again, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Abreu is retired, 2 down now. And he throws it away.
What is going on?
Buster Posey stands in.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Carlos Carrasco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He's set. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Marcus Stroman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, it's never fun to have your pitcher leading off an inning for you in this situation, but hey, who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Now batting.
Odubel Herrera will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the 1st. Hit sharply on the ground, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here, now 2 away. Number 2 will dig in, 0 for 2 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Francisco Lindor gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Michael Brantley will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
Seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Chop foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And he is in there. Daniel Murphy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out trip. Back here in San Francisco. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Murphy's got it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Justin Turner will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep from rolling over.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Jackie Bradley Jr. will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is McCutchen. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
Now batting.
So striding in, Alex Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential. Andrew McCutchen steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bradley is there, 1 away. Eric Hosmer will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stroman's ready. First pitch on the way. Jose Abreu stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Buster Posey steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard liner toward short, and a dive at short, but he won't be near it as this could wind up as extra bases. And they'll have to chase it down out around the 382 sign. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Carlos Carrasco gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Encarnacion in foul ground, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Hanley Ramirez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brantley is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Marcus Stroman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pat Neshek is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over. Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bradley is over. 1 away. Michael Brantley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Yeah, 2014 was really an outstanding year for Mr. Brantley. He went to the All-Star game for the first time, won a Silver Slugger, and ended up third in the AL MVP voting.
That's pretty amazing. Not only that, he was a 20-20 guy. He had exactly 20 bombs and ended up swiping 23 bases.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Odubel Herrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Number 2 will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Justin Turner comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Dylan Betances is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
He's safe.
So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr., as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Brantley. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Alex Rodriguez will stand in. He flew out his last time.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is line to left, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor. Hit hard, but the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, they tried to let him finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little help to get the final 2 outs. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings. You'll take that every time.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Dominican Republic and Fresno. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Brantley, one out. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were two down. David Ortiz gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Now, maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. A.J. Pollock gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 1 away. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano, and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners. But some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Well, as you said, Cano played for the Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic, but he's actually a naturalized U.S. citizen as well.
Yeah, Robinson was born in the Dominican, but growing up, he spent time in the U.S. as well. In fact, he attended junior high and a year of high school in New Jersey.
Starling Marte settles into the box for his first chance. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Again to third.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the first baseman can't get there. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Number 5 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Number 5.
Here's a high pop-up. Abreu is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Daniel Murphy strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the 2nd inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Reyes will take this one for the 1st out. Andrew McCutchen steps into the box. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Little chopper back his way. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Eric Hosmer gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Nope,
can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Marte going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nelson Cruz is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Calling for it, McCutchen looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Jose Fernandez stands in for the first time.
Jose Fernandez.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike three called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Ichiro Suzuki is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tap fouled at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So a runner at first with 2 away, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runner goes for second. That evens it up 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. He's running again. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Jose Abreu digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit to third. Ramirez comes up with it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Jose Fernandez digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Chop to first. Ortiz scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. Jose Reyes is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Liner toward right center. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in the first baseman here, David Ortiz. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Hanley Ramirez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. Ortiz is there. And he is out on the tag. Michael Brantley is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield. And that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Now batting.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Robinson Cano heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Brantley moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Starling Marte is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Number 5 stands in.
Number 5.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away. So one away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nelson Cruz makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Grounded back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Settling in now, Jose Fernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ichiro Suzuki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jose Abreu gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz on the move. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Jose Fernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Back here in San Francisco, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jose Reyes is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Fernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in. David Ortiz will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Hanley Ramirez will stand in for a 3rd time now. His previous efforts left something to be desired as he popped out and bounced into a double play. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Francisco Lindor steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1. Michael Brantley will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 0-2, here it comes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. A.J. Pollock ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Maybe the pressure of the no-hitter getting to him a bit.
Yeah, 2-0 now. He's got to be careful it doesn't all go up in smoke right here.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Starling Marte will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. Number 5 will stand in here. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Not the kind of day he was hoping for. So let's see if he can get something going right here.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Daniel Murphy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. This is in the air to left field. Marte is under it, 1 away. Andrew McCutchen will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hot shot to third. Ramirez has it. Throw over to Ortiz, gets him 2 down. Eric Hosmer stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Nelson Cruz will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the ninth as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. The pitcher, Jose Fernandez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming on is McCutchen, and that's the second out of the inning. Jose Reyes digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Snap throw from the catcher. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. The run scores from second. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he throws it away. And now they'll get the third out here, but it won't come until the run has already crossed the plate on the play. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by one. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Buster Posey will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Cruz is in pursuit. Bases are empty, one man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Strike 3. So now he's one out away from perfection. Standing in now the pitcher, Jose Fernandez. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter.
Robinson Cano.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. You know, these come along in baseball maybe once a decade, so this is as good as it gets, folks.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left no runners on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Fernandez. The loss goes to Jose Fernandez. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.